What's going on, Southwest Florida? It's your little brother, Peazo Bambi, representing 94.9 in the city, and we here with somebody real special. We even had to switch up the flow for brother, and let me tell you how we switched it up, because, you know, we have boys here, you know what I'm saying, but it's going to be one-on-one, because it's two Florida people, and we got to make it personal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, before I introduce you, let me tell you what I know about the Muck.
Okay.
I don't know too much about the Muck, but when we was coming up, we had an artist called Jay Doobie, and he would usually be back and forth between Fort Myers, but he was from Muck City, and he was representing y'all like real hard. This was like, I want to say between 2008 to like 2010, and he was like really putting on for the Muck. So that's how I really got the name in my ear. But I ain't heard another artist come out the Muck until right now. And so hearing your sound, seeing who you is, it's like, it's a breath of fresh air, and it's a real big surprise because I just ain't know what to expect from the Muck. Cause I'm thinking like real country. I'm thinking gold to you dreads. I'm thinking just like darker country.
I used to have dread like a year ago. I had cut them off.
Yeah. So we about to get into it. The brand new artist. He got this single that's going crazy in this bit, like super duper crazy, called That Guy. If you don't know, I don't know what rock you sleeping under, because everybody know, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we got DKE Author at 94.9 the city. How you feeling, bro?
Hey, man, what it is? What it ain't? It's your boy DKE Author, the Prince of the South, and your granny favorite Muck, baby. I'm vibing with 94.9, you heard me?
You feel me? So I appreciate you for coming out, bro, because we small, bro. So I don't know if you realize, like, your status, but you like the next thing coming out of Florida.
Man, I'm small, bro. I'm saying.
I don't know
like
about
everybody
that, bro.
else, dog.
Because, like, all right, let me show you, like, this is how we came across you, bro.
Okay.
Like, this was the first time that we did this. Like, mind you, we only been up for like a year. So we had decided to, like, let's go live and let's review all the music that's in our email, because people try to send us music to get on the station. Yeah. So in the middle of us, like, interviewing all these local artists and, you know, people from around Florida, I see, bruh, I'm gonna shout him out. I think it's Resto239. Shout out Resto. Bruh was like, yo, you need to put on that DKE Author, That Guy. And, you know, I read it. I'm still doing my thing. He put it up again, like, bruh, you got to put this on. You ain't heard it. You need to hear it. So we go on YouTube, and we see you had a video, which is a good look, because, like, when it comes to new music, like, I want to see a music video when I'm hearing a new song. It just feels better, you know what I'm saying? So I see that.
It paint a picture for you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I would have just heard the voice. Like, all I hear is the voice. I don't know how you would, you know, come out looking like what's your swag, stuff
people
like that.
don't even know I'm sexy until they see me.
Bro, say all that. Hey, female, get out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I heard that, and I'm just like, damn, bro, this really a vibe. And so I showed station director Jade, and she like, this really a vibe. Few days later, she called me. She like, hey, how you found that song? And I was like, a random person from the city put me on this bit, and we just played it. So it's just crazy how, like, word of mouth and how you came out like that. Is that the way that you promote yourself? Like, how do you promote yourself?
Man, I just show I show love to who show love to me.
Yeah. How did it start, like, doing music? Did you have that background as a child?
My mama tried to put me in the choir.
She tried to put you in, like,
I was in there for like a good hot minute, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I had something like when I was growing up, like from kindergarten to like first grade, my mama had me in, like, it wasn't like a private school, but it's like it's a house. And
I used to
in
get
that house
invited
like
to like little private schools like G Star and like
so it was something like that. It was Christian, you know what I'm saying? And
I used to just go to the choir when we was in church. You feel me? Yeah. But I stopped doing that.
Like around what age you was like?
Man,
what age you was free to like start going to church? I feel like we was forced to go to church like while we was.
I started going to church when I was like 11. Yeah. 12. You feel me?
About the same.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, what did you start doing after that? Like when you was able to make your own decisions, like what you like as a hobby?
I was just doing sports.
Oh, you played sports?
Yeah.
Like what? Football, basketball?
Yeah. Football and shot put and track.
Cause I seen like when we used to play Pop Warner and like y'all had like I don't remember. I think Clewiston was the closest football team.
I ain't started playing football until my freshman year in high school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how was that?
Yeah, I was hard. I was on varsity.
Did you start playing football because you liked it, or was it like to get into school?
I think really it was like really like on some product. Like I was telling my cousin yesterday, it was really like me trying to be like a product of my environment, really.
What you mean by that?
Because where I'm from, that's all we know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, football.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't really know too many people that I made it because of something else.
And other than that, so you felt like that was like the only route at the time?
Nah, it's just that's what you see growing up. That's in your face. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's what you see. If you see cocaine growing up all day, you gonna start doing cocaine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it goes.
So we
seen football, like football. So it was just like, all right, when you grow up, I want to be a Raider. Like that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Or if you ain't a Raider, you just gonna be that man wherever you at. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
So, all right, when did that dream kind of die? Not saying it died, but like when did you figure out like, all right, I might not be.
I ain't never have a dream. I don't want to say I ever had really a dream for nothing. I just be like, I'm finna do this, and then when I do it, I snap. I be hard.
Yeah, I mean, Jay, she was telling me about that earlier. It seemed like you got that mindset that like whatever you feel like you finna do right now, you gonna make sure you get it done. That type of thing.
What they'll tell you, like when I did my
very calculated. Yeah, I like that.
Like when I did my football, I was hard. Did top 25.
What position you played at?
I was DN and left tackle.
That's dope.
Pulling tackle.
Yeah.
And then I was then I went eligible my senior year, so then I got eligible for track and I went to college for that. I was ranked like number 15 in the country.
So you went to college like off a sports scholarship or?
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. Shot put?
I was number 5 in Florida, and then when I went to college, I was 15 in the country.
That's hard.
Yeah.
And bro, I was just talking to somebody the other day and they were saying like, I'm just saying like they had something else going for themselves. Yeah. Like compared to what they're doing right now, like they succeeding in both ends. Yeah. So like, how you made that decision to like be like,
but really,
because it looked like it was going, and it sounded like it was going good for you. Like,
it was. Dog, I had like 12 offers coming out of JUCO, but like I just knew I couldn't finesse that. It was just like me. I know when it's time to do something else. You feel me? I knew I wasn't gonna finesse. I knew I wasn't gonna finesse D1 the way I was finessing JUCO. So I was like, all right, I'm hard at this. I'm hard at rapping. Everybody been telling me, bro, if I was you, I'd quit and go home. So I was like, you know what? Let me get my AA degree. All right. I called my cousin. I'm like, bro, I'm finna come and be a rapper. You feel me?
And you made that decision in college.
Yeah, I was in college.
You wasn't even thinking about music before that.
No, I was in school. I'm like, bro, I'm finna be a marriage counselor. Like, for real.
I feel like that's kind of like late in life to figure out you want to be a rapper. Like that's like being a rapper is something like you hear kids talking about they want to be like growing up. That's like one of your first dreams. So it's just.
I mean, I used to rap in high school and stuff in like the hallway, but you know, like we football players, like we having fun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do that.
Okay, so you had a little dabble in that bitch.
Yeah, but I always snap. I always was good with my words. I'm a funny dog. I used to get a kid out of class for grabbing too much attention, like playing around and stuff. Like you feel me? So.
So all right, so it was your roommates, classmates in college that was telling you that you was like
roommate.
Like what made that decision and like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my best foot forward?
I think the day when I was in math class and my dog Bando Burt, I had gave him a shot in the song.
Okay.
He was beating on the desk and I started mumbling. And one dude in the class was like, man, you don't know what you're doing. And my dog Bando Burt, like, you tripping.
Yeah, like.
And it was an old lady, because we was in the country. It was an old lady. She was like, rap about what's on the board. Yeah. I'm talking about we in the middle of a college class. I'm hard down rapping about what's on the board, like in the college class. What's on the board?
Like what class you was in?
Math.
I'm interested. Damn.
I was in math class.
So you spit something about a quadratic equation or something like that?
Man, I forgot what we were talking about, but I was slying. I started using the words that was on the board, like showing I was really doing that.
I feel like that's a moment, like you see that on TV type jump. So like after you had that moment, you just snapped in front of the class, like you starting to think like, hey, I like this attention. Like, what did you like about it that was like, I'm gonna keep doing this?
I snapped in front of everybody. I'm snapping right now. I'm the first person from my hood to ever get this far. You heard me?
Yeah, bro. I'm saying it. Right like, J Doobie ain't get this far. No disrespect to J Doobie, but bro, ain't get this far. So it's crazy. Yeah. So, all right. So we get into you being an artist right now. And you put out, I mean, I see rappers like, they seem like they blow overnight, right?
Yeah.
But they always had a backstory about like how they've been rapping 10 plus years. They've been doing this like before they even got to the limelight.
Nah, see,
now with
like,
you, like that's what I'm saying.
Really happened fast, bro. Like
I only
really
see one record out.
Nah, you see, well,
I know Insecure and what's that? I'm on the road. That's the name of it.
Yeah,
I seen those two, but as far as that guy, I'm seeing like it's only one record that it seemed like you pushing.
Yeah,
it ain't seem like you ain't have to put out no whole mixtape.
Bro, the crazy thing is, I ain't even pushing it, bro. It's just the people like
wear them out.
You feel me? Like the radio is just playing it. You get what I'm saying? Showing love, like Dallas showing love, Chicago showing love, Honolulu showing love, like
Honolulu.
Man, we lit. You heard me? Yeah, you know, but we ain't gotta say what's understood. Ain't gotta be said.
My question is like, cause I think about other artists that's been doing this for like years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like they thinking, oh, I'm gonna get on World Star. I'm gonna get on Say Cheese. I'm gonna pay all these blog sites. And it seems like you ain't have to do none of that. So it's like, did you learn anything as far as like?
I did Say Cheese after that got bubbled.
Yeah. Like, how much did Say Cheese? That's what I want to know. Like, how much did that help? Like.
Say Cheese.
As far as like,
if bro, if your music sound good, bro, it's gonna help, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you.
So it's worth it. Like, as far as like blog placements and stuff like that, you say that's worth it.
Yeah.
What approach do you take when it comes to presenting your music?
Promo.
Like let's dig deeper into that. Like, what's promo? Is
okay,
it like dropping a
like
snippet
that,
or
like I drop snippets.
Okay.
So how you do that? Like when I do it, it depends. If I'm previewing a new song, I might do the song, and I'm in the studio. I have my cousin right here, CBJ. He'll record me.
Okay.
You feel me? Might do something like that.
Oh, your cousin record you?
Yeah, he be with me everywhere I go.
It's always been like that. Like as far as
always.
That's always. Like I don't see too many people like. I mean, it be in house. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see like everything, the family aspect with
everything.
It, you know what I'm saying?
Everything in this room right now in house, like with me. You feel me?
Well, that's crazy. So like, you ain't started doing music till like college. Now you going up. You got your family around you. What's like next for you as far as like, do you wanna stay in the music route or do you see like other opportunities coming?
I'm really using the music right now as a stepping stone. I'm trying to get to acting.
Yeah, in the acting. Yeah, bro, that's dope. You see yourself in like. Did you see I Got the Hookup?
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen it? Did you see the new one that just came out? I Got the Hookup too.
I ain't see it.
Because like they got like a bunch of Instagram stars and stuff like that, and I just seen like.
I ain't trying to do movies like that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do movies like when they see us, you feel me? Like I'm trying to do movies like for real. Like I don't want to be an actor for real. Like
that's hard.
Like on some Denzel debate, like you know what I'm saying.
Well, why not the comedy route? Because you said you used to be like.
Nah, I'll do that too. Like I'll be with Mike Epps. We cool. Mike Epps actually gave me a shout out for real.
That's hard.
Mike Epps gave me a shout out on his tour.
Bro, that's crazy. Like just seeing like it feel like this is happening fast, and it's like I know real rappers that's been doing this for 10 years, and they don't know none of these names we just talked about, like Mike Epps or. They barely even getting the DJ playing their stuff.
Mike Epps show love, like he cool.
But I know you gotta get to your show and all that. If you would like to come down again, we can get more in the depth of like what you really have going on. I definitely appreciate you taking your time to come out here to Fort Myers and chop it up with us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anything you want to say before we wrap this up, man? Anything for the Muck? Anything for the city?
Hey, you think I was telling my remix?
Hey, we want to be the first to know. Let me know.
4 Mile. We got something. We got a remix. 4 Mile from Fort Myers.
Say less.
Say less.
Say less.
He from Fort Myers.
Hey, we ain't even got to speak no more. Just know it's in the city. Okay. That's real. Hey, man, I like your vibe, bro. I like all y'all vibe. I feel like y'all genuine in this bit. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming down, man. And
thank you.
Hopefully we see you again, bro, so we can talk more about your whole journey, bro. Appreciate you coming
for sure. Thank you.
So it's 94.9 The City, Peazo Bambi, DKE Author. We out this bit.
For sure.
Yes, sir.